Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, and this today is going to be a landmark episode for the series because we are going to finally complete our Bestiary. We're going to get the final creature. We are currently 1200 out of 1201. We are going to get 1201. The way we're gonna do it is the way we've been doing it the last few episodes, is we need to complete this Godspawn project. I'm just gonna keep going until this project is completed. By hook or by crook, hell or high water, come what may, this project is gonna get completed. Because I think it's about time. I think it's about time to cross this off our list of objectives, and it'll feel pretty good when it's done. And I see no reason not to jump right in. Let me just make sure we've got a handle on our Rune of Prophecies. Looks like we do. Gotta kill some life creatures, gotta kill some death creatures, gotta kill some chaos creatures, gotta kill some... okay. Just gotta kill a whole lot of dudes, is the sense that I'm getting. Right, let's jump right in. I think we can just do a random realm, and we've got to do about 6 realms this episode, I think. 6 realms should hopefully be able to complete the walk-in Godspawn. Let me also make sure we have the correct macros. Looks like it. And let's dive right in. The other really cool thing that we did last episode is that we completed the entire first page of our card album. Now we're on page number 2. And now we just gotta keep on going, keep on completing this page as well. Alright, we got some buried treasure. Do we have to collect buried treasure? Not for this Rune of Prophecies. But, I mean, finding loot is always nice. Oh, hey, got some, got a low-level netherstone straight off the bat. Why not? I'll take it. So what were they fused with? Clockwork. Alright. And for some reason they are very, hard to take down. So we have less attack, although that shouldn't matter that much because our damage is based on health. They also have extra health and I think extra defense, which is hurting us quite a bit. We'll see. Yeah, this is not great. This is not great. So we'll switch it to Rabid Dementia. And... sorry, Clayman and then Rabid Dementia. Oh. And hopefully we don't have something dumb like less stat gain. I don't think so. Okay. I think we're just good. Alright, let's keep going. But, we can summon some creatures now. We are now getting Carnage, right? I think that's the next thing on our list. Yep, Carnage, a Devourer. And we need to kill some death creatures as well, so this will help us do that as well. There's that buried treasure done. Alright, and here come the summons. Alright, that's a bit better. And the main goal of this episode, of course, is to just complete the final Godspawn project. After which, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break from the game. Not that you should be able... not that it'll be any different for you, because I believe... oh, well... I wasn't paying attention. We were fighting some misery elites that don't allow you to gain stats. You can't gain stats or buffs, but I... Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? The fuck is going on? Oh, fuck off, dude. What? Why are they gaining their health back? What? I don't fucking... I genuinely don't care. Fuck off, dude. Yeah, I don't like this realm. What is, like, the deal with these guys? So these Carnage enemies are okay. They're not causing any problems. It's every other creature in this realm that seems to be just a huge dick. I can't figure out why. Anyway, let's not get too worked up about this. Yeah, so the main goal of this episode is to just get the Godspawn project done. I said after which I'll take a bit of a break. Probably just, not a huge break, probably just a couple weeks of just being away from this game specifically. I'll probably be doing a couple other small things here and there for the channel. But again, I've said this before, that for a game that's this long, you might, on some level, intuitively think that the way to get it, to play a game like that is to just keep playing it long hours for long periods of time. But counterintuitively, the way you want to play a long game, like a truly long game like this one, is to give yourself plenty of breaks. Because the moment you get burned out, there's really no coming back. Right? The moment you get burned out, and you know, the spark is gone, it's hard to rekindle it. I've never gotten to that point with the game, with this game, just because it's that good. But I've also, like, frequently given myself breaks. Especially when I come to the end of... Like, you divide the game into different objectives, and some objectives are more grindy than others. So especially when I come to the end of a long grind, I make sure to take at least a bit of a break. Oh no! Oh well, at least this is the final achievement that we're gonna need for these guys, the Vortex Masters. Yeah, this guy who, again, doesn't seem to know how the plural is actually spelled. Whatever, dude. Fuck off. So, what is your Spiral Ward? Fuck off, dude. Just go away, dude. Just go away. Fuck. Vortexes will always be the absolute fucking... Fuck off. The absolute fucking worst. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? At least if the battle goes long enough, eventually we'll become immune to debuffs. I don't know if we're obviously not at that point yet. Like, we need... The other thing is, like, we need to cast spells before we fucking become immune to debuffs, right? It's not gonna just automatically happen. Fuck off, dude. Ah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, hopefully this can do it for us. Just awful. Just fucking awful. But that's the 10th victory, and we can now transmogrify into any of the vortex creatures. For whatever that's worth. I'm probably never going to use the transmogrify option, if I'm being honest, but that's because I feel like, you know, the other cosmetics of the game are good enough, and, like, we see the creature models enough anyway, right? You want to see, if you're giving your character a special, you know, character model, you want, or at least I want it to be something that I'm not already seeing somewhere else in the game. At least that's how I feel. But you know, maybe some people do want to transmogrify their character to make it look like a creature. Yeah, that's okay. More power to you. That's just not how I want to do it. Alright, so that's another favor rank with Aeolian. Have we... No, we're still fighting death creatures, although we're pretty close to wrapping up. Alright. Yeah. Would not mind finding a couple extra cards in this episode. Even though, like I said, the main goal is gonna be the completing the long-running goal of finally getting our Bestiary 100% complete. I think there's one, like, hut somewhere. Yeah, there's one that we didn't give the materials to. All right, let's go. Go ahead and talk to those people. Gotta take these dudes out. There's 4 enemies somewhere in this realm. Do I really... How much do I really care about them? The answer is not much. I mean, I guess I'll kill you just because I happened to see you. Yeah, kill those dudes. Although some of those enemies will have been summoned when we interacted with the candle, and frequently that causes them to be elites, I think, although it doesn't look like it in this case. I think that's, yep, we're done with the death creatures, yep. So next I think we'll just do it in whatever order we want. Alright, do a bit of that. One enemy, I'm not really too bothered with trying and hunting you. Fine, I guess we'll do it. If you're gonna join us, yeah, well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's now go to a new realm. We do need to pick up the pace, because we're gonna have a few realms to do in this episode. 368 is good. Alright, let's do it. Did we have any reason to go back home? I don't think so. Alright. We gotta cleanse the chest. And I believe that means the first chest we interact with is gonna give us some combat. Yeah. I wonder if that affects your... I know we'll keep the rabbit dementia. Sorry, we'll keep the clayman. I was gonna say, I wonder if that makes the chest any more lucrative than it otherwise would have been. I don't know if it does, though. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Alright, got a few of these. Okay, yeah, these guys are annoying. Please stop, dude. At least there weren't any of those guys in this group. That's okay. We could just leave this realm if we want, but would of course like to get some more value out of it. Alright, so we're done fighting death creatures for now. We do need to fight some chaos dudes. So, might as well get some progress on that. Then sorcery, then life. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. 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 Go down here. And I'm just trying to think. Is there any other major thing that needs to be done? I don't think so. I think the only thing, and when I say needs to be done, I mean needs to be done before I take my break from the game. Why are these guys being so annoying? Please stop. Yeah, I think all we need really is to just get this final creature unlocked, and then a major part of the game is gonna just be permanently behind us. You know what, I'll go ahead and get more carvers. I don't know if we're gonna come across enough of them in the realm to take us. Oh, these, fuck off, dude. Yeah. Obviously, having a macro like that is not good if you're fighting those. God, I've already forgotten like what the name of their nemesis property was, but the ones that don't allow you to gain buffs or stats. The ones we literally just fought. The reason that it kind of sucks is because if you look at the macro, I don't think there's any way for you to call out, like, let's just take this. I don't know if there's any way to call out enemy nemesis properties. Because all you can do is these things, and I don't think the nemesis things are traits. I think they're separate from traits. Yeah, I think they're definitely separate from traits. So if the enemy has that nemesis characteristic, let's take out the specters pretty quickly. If they have that characteristic, then if you also have a macro that will try to boost your stats and will keep trying to boost your stats if your max health, or if your health percentage hasn't dropped, which is my test for whether health has gone up. So if that hasn't changed, it'll keep trying it, not understanding, because it's just a dumb piece of code, not understanding that the reason it hasn't gone up is because the specific nemesis property. What was the name of those? Like soulless or something? Like the nemesis property that prevents you from gaining buffs or stats. I'm sure when we see it again, I'll remember. Or we could just look it up in the codex, I think. Under combat. Resistant creatures, start of battle. Additional tips, maybe? No. Creatures? Is the nemesis creatures gonna be in here? No. Events? I don't think so. Combat we just looked at. Nether bosses. Events. Events are not implemented. What even are events? Is this like a dummy thing that was meant to be removed from the game, or was added somewhere else, and then this segment is just now not relevant to anything? Not sure. Macros, masters, reference lists? Nah, I don't. It surely wouldn't be in here. Anyway, let's not listen. So let's not even worry about it. So like, vengeance. These guys. These guys, I remembered what they did. Then there's the feedback guys that do a. What was the name of Starless? No, that's a Nyx trait, I think. Plague does something else. It's really bothering me that the name of the elite that stops you from gaining buffs or stats is eluding me, despite the fact that we fought 2 of them. Oh my god. Please stop. Alright, take these guys out. Oh, I don't like animated gem. Why would you give me that? Why would you give me that? Oh god, blessed. It's fine. You know what? Okay, we got lucky. We happened to target the guy with the shield. Hopefully it's gonna kill the rest. Oh god, that's just the worst, man. There you go. Hello, no trait. Alright, 379. Let me just take a picture of this. Abundance. I think abundance is one of those spells that doesn't do anything great. So let me actually take a look at this. 379. A small amount. Recover a small amount of health, and then gain a small amount of other stats. And this happens on turn. Shell Bust would, I assume, be just cast on a random target. Holy Enchantment. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm just gonna get rid of it. In that case, Animated Gem, was good because it cast something that damaged them, I think. At least I think animated gem was what was responsible for that. But a lot of the time it'll just either do stuff that's irrelevant or straight up undesirable. Right? Are we done? There's 0 enemies. But have we gone everywhere? For some reason I'm getting second thoughts about whether we actually... Or I'm having doubts about whether we actually donated. And it's good that we came back here. Because although we have already donated, I forgot to pick up that bit of loot. Just because I didn't notice it because it was behind the boss. And I don't think, yeah, nothing there. Alright, so we're just gonna go to the next realm. We're not moving as quickly as I would have liked through this episode. 4:15 though is a decent bonus. How are we for time? 26 minutes. Yeah, that's not great. It's only 2 realms. At this rate, it's gonna be a potentially long episode. Let's try and be quick. Let's try and be quick. We've donated, right? So it looks like we have no extra casts in this realm. Which means we gotta make the most out of the one action that we can take per turn. Alright, you're down. Some loot. Some more creatures attacking us. Don't mind me. So I think we're done fighting chaos creatures. Yeah, so... And we're also done fighting life creatures. So, sorcery creatures next. And I think we still have some chimeras that need to be hunted down. Yeah, let's get some undying chimeras. Oop. Take those guys out. 16 enemies. And a master as well. I think that's the master, the Mythicant master. Never let anyone... Never let anyone tell you Mythicant, because you Mythican. I'm living proof that if you believe in yourself, you Mythican do anything. Let me show... Guy... I like this guy. I like this guy. This guy's nice. What? What? Okay, hang on. What the fuck, dude? Here I was singing your praises and you're treating me like this? What even? What are they fused with? Fuck off! Are they No, they're not vortices or vortexes. There's something else. Whatever, dude. Fuck off. I'm just blank slate this bullshit. Do a bit of this. Fuck off, man. What? What? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh. What? What is this? What's going on? They're fused with occultists. But what the fuck? How is everybody fucking silenced? Fuck off, dude. Fuck right off, you piece of garbage. Piece of actual garbage trash. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. There you go. That's what you get. that was an annoying fight. I guess it's gonna be that kind of an episode. It's gonna be a long one. Just strap in, buckle in, and I guess it was too much to ask that maybe this could be a nice short episode. Also, that's our 9th victory. And I guess we just completed the realm quest, which is fine. Oh, a treasure golem. That's gonna be fun. And we killed him. That's pretty good. Alright. Are we gonna get anything special? No, we're not. That's fine. Take these dudes out. Nothing there, or indeed in there. That's okay. Take those guys out. Do a bit of this, do a bit of that. I think pretty soon we should be done fighting chimeras. So I've gone quiet. This is gonna sound really strange. I'm still trying to remember. I think Hemomancer Lord must be dead. I'm still trying to remember what the name is for the type of elite that prevents you from gaining stats. What they call it? I keep thinking Starless, but that's a Nyx trait. But was it something like that? Were they called like Ruthless or like Merciless? I don't think either of those are the name. I don't know, that's where my mind keeps going. What was it? Well, hang on a second, what? I wasn't even paying attention. Did one of them have a special skin? Because I was looking off to the side, my mind was somewhere else entirely. We just got a raven skin called the Barista. Hello, what's this? There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't think I would have guessed this from the, if this is what they showed, I would have not guessed that it's a barista. Although, now that you've told me it's a barista, I can see what's going on. There's a cup of coffee, you've got the apron, and I guess the uniform. But I would not have guessed this exact name just from this visual. And this is our first raven skin from the looks of it. Just get a bit of water, right? Well, that's a lovely little bonus. Was not expecting to find a skin. So that's a lovely little bonus for the episode. Now, is there any other part of... Well, it turns out yes. There is a part of the realm that we do need to go to. Let me also look at our prophecies. We're close to completing the objective for killing sorcery creatures. So I'll do one more of these and then I'll start getting... And then we're just done, I think. And then we're just done. So I'll take that. So if we're gonna just be done, we might as well keep going in order, which is to say, get more of these dudes. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna stop thinking about it. If I really want to know what the name of that elite is, I could either look it up, or I could wait to encounter it again, or I could just, when I'm editing the video later, or, you know, just going through it, just to make sure that nothing got messed up. Usually I don't have to do any major editing work for the actual episodes. But yeah, I could just literally look through my own video and see what those guys were called. There's no need to waste mental energy during this episode trying to remember something that isn't even gonna matter. So those guys are blessed, I could tell, because even through the fog of war I could see the B and the D. Yep. Take these guys down. Right, ooh. Take you guys. Now then, what remains? Just a few. Just a few. I mean, just a few people, but I'm not gonna be hunting them all down because I think we've got to go. We've got to go to the next realm, I think. Even though this is a pretty quick realm to be doing combat in, I think what we really do need to be doing is getting through these realms a little bit more quickly. So I'll just kill this final enemy, and then I think we'll head on over to the next realm. We've got a boss fight coming up, which we'll do in the Arachnid Nest. $479 is good enough to take to the Arachnid Nest. That is pretty damn good. And they're fused with demigods. Less damage taken, more damage dealt. Extra attack. I mean, no additional attacks. It seems like an okay realm. I see no obvious problems. Enemies might be a little bit hard to take down without the extra attacks, but honestly, I think we're good. Take these guys down. Creatures pop out and attack. Ooh, treasure golem though. What? You're not a treasure golem. How dare you? Oh, I hope this hasn't... Good. I was gonna say, I hope this hasn't glitched and caused the treasure golem to run away. Luckily, it hadn't. And we get nothing. Of course we get nothing. Please stop. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright. Let's go grab a couple of these. A couple of those. Feedback. No, that's... Those aren't the ones. I'm still... Part of my brain is still trying to remember the name of that one type of elite. Should I just put myself out of my misery and look it up? Bastion of the Void is Tenebrous. You know what? I might as well. Might as well. Come on. Siralim Ultimate. What? Nemesis. Monster. Please don't. Misery, I think, is what they're called. Yeah. Yeah, I think Misery are the ones. So, I guess, like, I was thinking they were called, like, Merciless. The reason I was thinking Merciless is because I was thinking of the Starless trait. So I was thinking of something, obviously, Misery begins with M, so I was thinking of something that begins with M, but is, I think you can see the thought process that I was going down. Anyway, we solved the mystery. There's nothing special about those guys, other than the fact that I was just forgetting what their name was. Anyway, now that we've sorted this out, we can just move on. So we found a skin, which is very good. No card though. That is sad. No card, but we are 43 minutes into the episode, which means there is time for us to get more done. Alright, let's take out the quote-unquote final boss for the 8th time. Yeah, let's do a bit of this. Bit of this. You know what? Let's do a bit of this, maybe. That way we can do a bit of this. Oh, I think he's in trouble. Yep. So what do we get? Nothing and nothing. That's fine. That's okay. be sad if we don't get anything from any of the loot in this realm. Given the great item bonus that we went ahead and rolled. But I guess, you know, it's all down to your luck in the end. There's our master, who of course we will take down. God, this is so annoying. But that's okay. Take these dudes out. And let's do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Please stop. Do a bit of this. And a bit of this. Maybe let's do a bit of this. And then let's do some of this. Yep. Oh my god, please. I swear to god, if they heal, I'll be... No, they can't heal. They've got blight. Never mind. Please stop. There we... What? Why didn't that kill them? What? At least this should kill them. Dude, what? Are they fused? Is it their fusion that's causing them to just... like, not get damaged by our attacks? Whatever. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Anyway. There's gotta be a few more chests in this realm. A few more instances of loot that I would love to... Oh my god. That I would love to interact with. Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. Alright. Take these guys out. Why? Something about this realm is rubbing me the wrong way. Can't quite put my finger on it. Alright, we're probably past 50 minutes at this point. Well, almost. Almost. But not quite. Ooh, here's another favor rank with Regalis. There's another chest. Another one of those dudes taken out. There's some treasure. Let's go down. Oh, no more treasure. And I see that there's a protected elite. Do I even want to fight them? I mean, as much as I hate them, the responsible thing is to fight every single elite that comes your way. There we go. no enemies left, so we can just head on to the next realm. Surely we must be fairly close to handing in the walk in Godspawn. I'll check in just a moment. Oh, 2 more rounds is gonna do it. 2 more rounds is gonna do it. $391 is good enough to take to a random realm. You know what would really make things fun is if the next and final realm for the episode is a false god realm, which it may well be. I haven't kept track of when we last switched our bounties. Immediately thrown into more combat. Okay, that's fine. These guys are tough. Even with the Clayman, they're still withstanding multiple hits. All right. These dudes out. Alright, let's go down here, talk to you. Forbidden Depths is an Alta. Ooh, did we have a... I guess we did. I thought we were done. I was just winging it. Well, I'm glad I didn't get the previous question wrong, the one about the Hemomancers, because I wasn't that confident that it would be the death class. I was pretty confident because Hemo, I think, means, or like it's related to blood. So I was like, oh, that's probably death. Like, could easily be chaos, could easily be nature. You don't know for certain. Unless you look it up. So there's the treasure map. Now we just gotta find the treasure. Alright. Who are you? You are the Stag Master, and this is gonna be our 10th victory. Alright. Let's start off with a bit of this. A bit of this. Can we just win? Close, but not quite. Close, but not quite. Oh, yeah, just provoke, I guess. Or I guess we could have used Rabbit Dementia. But it doesn't really matter, because we're gonna win in the very next turn. And now we reach level 10 with the stags and can transmogrify into one of those dudes. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more carnages on the field. And let's see if maybe we can get a lucky card drop in this episode. We've already got a skin. We've Well, we haven't done it yet, but we are also close to finishing our stated goal for the episode, which is to complete the Bestiary. Well, there we go. We even get a lucky card drop for the episode, but of course this means the rest of these carnages are no longer needed. Wish I could just unsummon them, but that's okay. What I can do instead is I can just summon, start summoning the next group. Alright, let's do this. What do we have next? Just one more Carnage card, and that's gonna be the Shadow Carnage. Oh, the goblet is full. This means we're not going to be able to end the episode, or indeed go into the next realm just yet. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm actually not going to roll the goblet, and I'll explain why. It's because when we continue with the series from the next episode onwards... Hello, I've got to take a picture of this because it's in the awkward 170 plus range. But yeah, when I come back from my break, we're gonna, at least for a few episodes, we're gonna be trying to ascend some of the specializations. We'll do, I don't know, maybe like 5 of them. I'll see if maybe, if I'm efficient enough, we could even do multiple of them per episode. But I feel like that's a bit of a stretch goal. I think one ascension, like one full ascension from 0 wins to 30 wins in one episode is probably enough. But yeah, because I'm going to be doing ascensions and not regular rounds, it doesn't really make sense to have our like something that will only help us in regular rounds, because I don't think completing god fights counts as progress with the Goblet of Trials. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello, another one, another nether stone. Thank you. Alright. I believe this is the card we just found. Oh yeah, and there's another hut we need to interact with. Give them what they need, because you know we are helpful like that. We are good Samaritans. Are we done? Oh no, there could be a chest in that one teeny tiny spot. So Shadow Carnage, I think, is the final Carnage that we need. If we're really lucky, one of these dudes is gonna just miraculously drop one of their cards. Yeah, and I was about to leave behind that feather as well. The 450 free favor would have been just lost forever, but gladly I did spot it towards the end. Alright, let's get this realm finished. Alright, anything, I think we're good. Evil Spirit. Didn't realize there were just some rando enemies like you just running around. Alright. So first we'll head home. Actually no, we're just gonna continue on. Without really even acknowledging that the goblet is full. 375 is good, and we do indeed have a fight against Jotun, which we might as well do in the Arachnid Nest, even though Jotun is the kind of fight where you're not trying to fight him, you're just trying to last. And there's any number of realms that we could do this fight in, but I prefer to just keep it old school. We like the Arachnid Nest, so we're gonna stay in the Arachnid Nest. So what are they fused with? Fiends. Straight away. Oh, it doesn't matter what we give him, as long as we don't give him too many offensive buffs, because we're not going to be doing any damage to this guy. All right. But I guess I gotta take a photograph of you as well. Oh yeah, enemies are getting killed pretty quickly. In this realm, which is nice. Some brutal enemies just get a damage bonus, which, you know what, maybe could actually do some damage to us now that we've taken Shimmer off. But you know what, it's okay. So War Giant, I believe giants are, I'm gonna say, chaos. Okay, how's our rune looking? Looking decent. So remember, don't summon anything at the candle while you are still waiting for the false god portal to spawn. Alright, do a bit of this. And let's go down here. Top of the timeline is fine. Alright, 5 enemies. That's quite a few. And now there's 6 enemies because we spawned one of them. Ooh, a dumpling appeared off in the distance. I think we're just gonna hunt down this dumpling. Corner him like a rat. And then just call it good, alright? Another nice little flurry of levels. And let's take out these dudes. Surely. Hang on, did I? Okay, good. I did start another Keyforge. Okay, good. For some reason, I was suddenly panicking, thinking that I'd forgotten to start another one of those missions, but we have, so it is all good. Alright, let's go out here. Here, there. Everywhere. and get ready for this upcoming boss fight, which isn't even... Ooh, knocked my earphones out. I was gonna say, which isn't even gonna be a fight so much as a kind of just a quick little endurance contest. But regardless, I take these dudes out. Some more loot out of that guy. Oh, oh. There's still a master somewhere in this realm. What? Have we not found him yet? I guess we haven't. There you are, the Leech Master. We're about to hit level 50. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. And let's just try and win. There we go. This gives us our 51st victory against those guys. Where are they're both up there? Really? I'll take out these guys and then I think we're gonna be good to go. Please, 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 please. Take there's still one final enemy, alright? If you insist, I will kill you. And the only reason I would have spared you is because we already have all of the Kraken cards. Alright, let's get this fight dealt with. It's gonna be a little bit scary because he can, as we saw last time, do some serious damage. But he didn't even get to really do much of anything. Are gems sealed after casting? Yes, they are. Okay. So you can just have Astral Dimension cast on a loop. You can keep doing this. Actually, no. Let's swap places with the Animatus. Everybody just defend. You provoke. You defend. You defend. You do this. Oh, that was pointless. So let's just do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. What can we do? Astral dimension, I guess? No, no, no. Do something else. It's Archangel, I guess. Alright, surely we're almost done. You can just keep casting Astral Dimension and should be almost done. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's the fight over. And let's see what we find. Nothing in chest number 1, nothing in chest number 2. Our heaping treasure first gives us an anointment. That anointment is... I don't even know if we were interested in anything specific, but let's just take a look what we get. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's interesting. That's fine. That's fine. Let's... Let's take this. This sounds interesting. With celerity? Nah, actually, on second thought, let's not take it. Let's instead take... I think the first one we read. Or the, oh no, the third one. Because repelling and shelled are... like, they're fine. I don't know how much we'll use any of these. So our heaping treasure gives us... 2 different cards. One of them... Sorry, not 2 cards. 2 cards would have been just an amazing drop. But no, it gives us 2 nether stones. One of which I am going to have to keep track of. And there we go. We can hand in the Godspawn. But before we do... As is custom, I'm just gonna summon one group of 20 and we're gonna kill them while we do our little debrief. Alright, so finally this project is about to come to a conclusion. The project of getting all the Godspawns done, which is also what is gonna give us a fully completed Bestiary. With every creature in the game, at least every creature before the new patch comes out, because I'm sure a few new things are gonna get added in the patch. I don't know what those things are. I'm not following, you know, the play-by-play on the game's Discord, you know, the Discord server about what's going on. Mainly because I don't want to be spoiled. Like if I don't even want to know if, like, new races, new specializations, new bosses are being added. It could be that in the final version of the game you could have some or all of these things that I just mentioned, along with, you know, like bug fixes and so on. I don't even want to know, because let's say I go to the Discord and it's announced, it's confirmed that there's going to be new boss fights. I feel like that's the kind of information I'd prefer to find out from just playing the game, you know? With creatures, especially if there are new creatures being added, just like new creatures being added, I've completely forgot where that sentence was going. But if new... Oh man, I'm just drawing a complete blank, but my point was, if new creatures are being added, I kind of feel like that's a lower threshold of thing. So I wouldn't mind learning... When I say lower threshold, I mean it's less of a major thing to be added to a game compared to a whole ass boss fight. So I wouldn't be that upset about just learning about new creatures, or like if new creatures are being considered. But I still ideally would want to wait until we get done. Also, I guess the one reason I'd be okay learning about new creatures is because with boss fights, you kind of, the game signals you where you need to go, what you need to do to fight each boss. But with new creatures, you might need a bit of a boost and be like, oh hey, you can find these guys in this zone, or you can summon them by doing this thing. So that I wouldn't mind looking up. But there's plenty of other things that I would prefer to keep as a surprise. Ooh, including, I think at this point, by the time you see this video, no doubt the patch will already even be out. So a lot of this might be moot. But at least as of late July, which is when I'm recording this episode, at least as of that point, a lot of these additions to the game are merely speculative. No final confirmation yet for what this major patch is going to look like. Right, so there's one enemy. Then there's one more somewhere on this gosh darn map. Come on, let's kill you. And then let's call it good. Alright, no card. Yep, no card. But we did find one card farming, and that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go down. Here, let's go home, collect our goblet reward. And do what needs to be done. Right, first things first. First things first, let's gather this up. $30,000, alright, that's pretty good. And yeah, we'll worry about this later. Because if we're doing Ascensions, the goblet is going to be completely irrelevant. Let's summon Walken. Yeah, let's also, I guess, I don't know, start an experiment. Let's start a new bounty straight away. Let's do it against Lost Construct. Haven't fought that dude in a while. Should be a good fight. Alright, what are we doing? I think we're not quite done because we need to do our nether stones as well. Alright, now at this point I have to start consulting the pictures that I took. Nearly dropped my phone. So we have a sparkling sphere rarity 259. Next, we have a twinkling sphere rarity 176. Twinkling stone, rather. Next we have Lustrous stone, rarity 1. Lustrous sphere this time, rarity 175. Next, the gleaming prism, radius 379. This is gonna be really expensive. And nearly 20,000 from that one thing. And now we're done. Okay, now we are done. Oh yeah, let's actually summon the final Godspawn. And then let's take a look at our Bestiary, which is the reason we did this long episode. There we go. And let's look at this. Look at this. 1201 out of 1201. A thing of beauty. Every single creature unlocked, at least every single creature, until the patch comes out. And if new creatures are added, well then, we know what we will need to do. But for now, let us congratulate ourselves on a job well done, because damn, it feels pretty good. Didn't quite get to the end of this Rune of Prophecies. How far are we from this assassination mission? We were just one realm away. You know what? We'll keep that on the back burner for now. Oh yeah, what else did we accomplish this episode? We found one skin, a raven skin, that dropped while I wasn't even looking at the screen. I wish I'd gotten a closer look at that when it actually dropped, but at least we get to see it now. The raven skin called Barista. And we found one card as well. One Carnage card. Now we're one card find away from completing that set. And then we'll just keep going down this list. But anyway, I think with all of that said, with all of that done, it is time to draw this episode to a close. And it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I'll see you in the next episode then. Oh yeah, one final thing I should mention is I am going to take a bit of a break for a couple weeks. So when I come back for the next episode, just don't be too put off if I've got to like relearn a little bit of you know, the controls for this game, especially if I've been playing other games in the interim. So just keep that in mind that when I come back, it'll be after a couple weeks of not having played this game. So don't mind me if I'm a little bit rusty. But yes, with all of that said, with all of that done, I think it is time to draw things to a close. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take... Ooh. Nearly, I'm so clumsy today. Nearly knocked my lamp over. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. And until then, take care.